get this over here and get this fingered out. What's up, YouTube folks? Hello. All right, I haven't done a live in a few days on YouTube, as many of you live on many social media outlets, but daily live on Twitch TV. This past couple of days, I have experimenting with a few things. I did a couple of Facebook lives, was kind of interesting, and I kind of liked it, and I think other people liked it. But I've been going live mainly on Twitch, and I thought it was time to do a nice YouTube update. Anyway, it is the last day of 2022. It is 5:30 p.m., and we're here in the great island of Cebu in the Philippines. Whoop, whoop. Anyway, last day of the year, another year approaching tomorrow. We have been out this past week uh, learning to sail and doing sailboat stuff. What's up, Big Mikey? I would like to say my report on my new sailing life. Geez, it's hard. Oh my God. J boy Jacob, what's happening? Whoop whoop and a wiggle wiggle. Geez Louise, sailing is so hard, and the ocean and the whole ordeal. It's a challenge. Oh my God, it's been incredible. I have been on an up and down emotional roller coaster. This whole thing has been incredible. I will never think how lightly sailing can be, man. You know, from buying a boat starting to try to buy a boat 2 years ago until actually buying one in June, moving at 500 miles, doing a re on it, getting it rebuilt in 3 or 4 months, then putting it on the water and going sailing. It's it's a lot of work. It's a challenge to go from dreaming to get on the water. You will learn every day and improve. Try to stay above the water. That's it. It's hard though. It's unbelievable, J-Boy. It's really a challenge. I am shocked. I hope it all goes smooth tomorrow. Yesterday's sailing event was smooth. Thank goodness. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Whew. The main thing has been weather. I'm using I was using an app called Ski, and I was like religiously only using that app. But that app it wasn't correct. So I have to do other weather stuff. I downloaded and paid for the app called Windy. What's up, Sammy? How are you? Yeah, man, I definitely need to get a better weather charting system and the tides and all. It's a challenge. Weather is a big issue in the ocean, especially around these islands. You have to know the tides, the currents, the wind. It's just really it's a challenge. I hope that the part becomes easier. I definitely need more weather information. Did you pick the French guy, Brain? Yeah, I did. The thing that's good about the French guy is he's a sailor. What I mean by that, he's a realist. Having a boat is like a full-time job. You know, I've had power boats, you pull them out of water, you set them in your driveway. Having a sailboat that must stay in the water, that's a challenge. It's not easy at all. We'll see how it moves ahead. I'm hoping it'll get better and better, but so far, it's been an incredible challenge. You know what my hardest thing now is? Just getting it out of the marina. Out of the marina is not hard. Getting back in is so hard. Not many of your Periscope people have transitioned. Yeah, that's why I come over here and do a YouTube occasionally. A lot of the Periscope, a lot of people went everywhere. People are on every app. It's kind of weird how none of us took. I still have a good group. We still have 150 to 200 people on all the lives. I have no idea how to use Twitter Spaces. Twitter Spaces, man, I don't like it. Hey, Ash, how are you? The Twitter Space, I don't like it at all. I tried it a few times and then gave up on it. It was not something I liked. Anyway, Twitch is where I've been. Maybe I'll stay at Twitch. It looks like I'm going to. I need to improve my editing and get back into the YouTube. We hadn't done any great YouTube videos in about 3 years. It's time to get started again. So hopefully I can get enough footage to put together some good YouTube coverage in the coming couple of weeks. But wow. Is Twitter Spaces just audio? Yeah, it is. They have a Twitter Live feature, but it's not good. The quality is terrible. It's like pixelated 1977 television. It's really bad. I just can't get it to. Every time I've tried to use it, I've had nothing but a bad situation. I've had so many audio video problems lately. I actually was trying Facebook and having good success today. Now, then again, a lot of people don't really care for Facebook. The problem I have in my broadcasting is I have such a broad spectrum of audience, from 18 years old to 80 years old, and trying to keep a few hundred people in a community chatting and keeping things civilized. Uh, a lot of people don't realize it's really a challenge, you know. You get moderators to help you moderate, but some of the moderators start arguing with each other. It's just, this month has been a challenge. Facebook, you rarely use it. Yeah. Hey, Mike, how are you? Yeah, a lot of people. It's just Periscope was the easiest and best thing to use. Unfortunately, it's not here. It's not coming back that I can tell. I just have to find my niche in the market. So far, I've been good with Twitch, but Twitch is a rough area, you know. You got to have a thick backbone to be on Twitch. If things bother you or comments of people bother you, you don't want to be on Twitch. You get wild people on Twitch. Twitch is a broad spectrum of people. You have to be good dealing with less than courteous folks, you know. But that's live video. That's the way it is. When you're an IRL streamer, it just goes that way. And if you're too strict, nobody comes to watch you. So you got to be a bit liberal in a certain note, as long as people aren't mean. Same as in Periscope. We all do. Periscope was a miracle, man. I met thousands and thousands of people on Periscope. It's quite a miss, you know. But hey, it is what it is. We all got to move ahead and try to get by. Anyway, this has been challenging. Everything has been challenging lately. I'm praying for a better year in 2023. You know, this year kicked off by destroying my business and everything I had with some typhoons. And then I actually recovered, got everything rebuilt, ended up getting a boat, remodeled it. I've actually, even though this year was quite challenging, I overcame it and prospered in a mediocre way. Well, I'm not rich or have money falling out of my nose by any means, but I was able to put it back together and keep going ahead. You know, there's so many days I just wanted to throw everything in the lake and walk away. You know, but hey, you don't do it. I'm not confident. COVID is making a comeback. Yeah, I hear you. I'll drink to that. Cheers to 2023. Man, I could use a better year. The past few years. Elon has expressed an interest in enhancing live video, Periscope style. Well, let's see if he does it. I don't know. My whole deal is IRL. IRL is in real life streaming, you know. And I'm really into the public interaction and people interacting with each other. A lot of people love just to do pre-recorded YouTube, and that's their forte. And you can see a lot of the bigger YouTubers fail in the live spectrum because they need to sit in solitude and do editing to show you a shiny product. I'm not the shiny product guy, you know. Cup of Joe, welcome. Yeah, I'm the guy that just shows you what's happening in real life. And we all try to do it in a community that can hopefully interact with each other in some sort of a positive manner. After all, we can hope and wish for is positive things. Let's see 2023 plays out. Man, I could use a better year. You just don't know. I could use a better year than anybody. I've really had a lot of challenges, man. I've been kicked in the butt so many times this year. Whew. I don't even like to reflect on the year. It was terrible. I really had a lot of stuff, man. This year is probably maybe one of the most challenging years I've ever had. Not the biggest, but it is one of the top three in my life, challenging years, trying to overcome everything. Yeah, I've had to overcome a lot of nonsense. How's Chanel, by the way? She's not doing well. She still has dizzy spell, concussion. They say that'll last a few weeks. Maybe she's manageable and she's not dying in pain, but she's not doing fantastic. The car accident was nonsense. Yeah, this year has been terrible. Now we got to find another car. Got to wait on this third insurance company to act. They're acting like they're on vacation, casual. You know, they're rubbing in the old Christmas, New Year, holiday, not doing anything. They've been shut down since a couple of days now. Hopefully they open back up. Yeah, the concussion was not good, man. Every which way but loose has been a challenge. We even have a challenge with Chanel's school. She has to get one class from a class that's no longer offered. And they want me to pay thousands of dollars to offer the class to her only. I have really a lot of stuff I'm not happy about. This year, I already know I'm going to have some challenges. Let's just hope I can limit them. But I'm not, I'm not looking forward to having a fantastic time. I already know I'm going to have so many challenges coming. I don't know about how other people's lives are. I miss your daily lives. Do you feel disconnected? I'm live every day, but I'm live on Twitch TV. I'm live every day. I'm a partner on Twitch. I'm a verified, bona fide Twitch partner doing daily broadcasting. So I'm connected. You just have to be able to figure out Twitch. It's not easy, but it's actually fun when you get used to it. The YouTube here is not bad, but the comments here are so delayed, it's hard for people in the community to carry on a conversation because the comments are just like, if you're trying to talk to somebody, there's something about YouTube's delay in the comments that is horrendous. No matter what you do, the comments are quite delayed. I mean, you can't carry on a conversation with another person in the chat. It's very strange. I don't know why they can't get their time. I think they do it on purpose for security maybe, or so they can edit or monitor or something. So they can control the outcome, I guess. YouTube is very strict. Yeah, you're lagging a bit on the video. Yeah, it's going to be lagging, man. Debbie Mack, welcome back. Yeah, it just lags over here. I don't really know. It always has on YouTube. What are we doing? We're doing fine. Manji and Chanel and Cole went to the grocery to buy stuff. I stayed behind. I'm a little burnt out. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but I've gotten a lot of sun in the past few days. I'm 277 pounds, and I've been running around a little sailboat in the ocean, pulling lines and putting up sail, getting a boat in and out of an anchorage. It's a lot of work. Yesterday was a great sailing, man. Wonderful. Yesterday was the first time I actually enjoyed sailing. Yeah, yesterday was the first time I enjoyed it. Thank God. Finally, I had an enjoyable time. The rest has been treacherous. Finally, I got some enjoyment yesterday. Still, coming back in the harbor into the marina is just really hard, man. There's got to be a better way. I have to. You'll get in shape by sailing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna lose a lot of weight. But But the problem is when I come back into the harbor, I come into a marina and I got to turn around and reverse it in a little slot with two boats on either side. And then I got to put a walking plank there and walk across this little plank and tie up ropes and untie ropes. And there's other boats I have to worry about. And turning a sailboat with just a rudder is, I don't have what's it called, bow thruster. My boat's too small for that, I think. I don't really need that. But it's a lot of work, man, moving a boat. Sailboats don't just turn around like a car, you know. Try to turn 25-foot boat, 8.5 foot wide is hard, man. It's like trying to drive our living room around. It seems that the Facebook is the best to broadcast. I've seen no problems except me seeing comments. Did you, Cup of Joe? Do you think you can do that by yourself? Yeah, I think I can, but it's still a challenge. I'm at the best place you can hope in this area. There's no better place. But I don't like it. It's European style. The European style is you back in and you tie the rear of your boat to the marina. You can't get out from the sides. It's very hard. I guess if you had a really big boat with a plank that folds down or comes out, it would be easier. Learning curve at the moment. Yeah, I'm not comfortable yet when it's like the worst part of the day. I don't like Facebook Live. You don't like it? That's life. Some like it, some don't. I've only done Facebook Live 2 times, Deb. Today was the second time, and I don't really know a lot about it. To do it. So we'll keep going at it. I have to juggle and get a schedule up, you know. The problem, my full-time streaming life is on Twitch. Everything here now is kind of part-time. Twitch is best. I think it's best, Dad. Why your moderator comes off all the time. That's been a problem with you on Twitch for like 6 months now. Whenever I change the setting, it unmods you right away. It's the stupidest thing. 2 or 3 people got unmodded again. I got some messages. Why did you unmod me? I didn't touch it. I don't really understand why it does that. It's the stupidest thing. I thought my settings stayed the same. Even I got them stable. Anyway, these problems have been ongoing since we had the inferior trader sabotagier who got into my damn system. Yeah, I ain't got, something came in, that guy who got into the system really hurt me. He challenged me. When are you retiring? I don't know. I can't retire. I don't have no money. I can't manage retirement yet. I don't have the ability. Write them back. Why are you yelling at me? I could do that. If I retired, I would have to do so many things and I would be so poor. The 2 young boys at your old house, can't name Adele and them, they're no longer there. Romel moved away and Adele went somewhere too. I don't know what. I did find out Adele's grandmother's still living in that shack back there though. His poor old grandmother, the lady that can't walk, still there. I didn't go over there because as soon as I go there, then I start feeling guilty. And then we have to raise money and help her. And we bought her a mattress before and some other stuff. I forget what we bought. I don't know. We gave them money and stuff before. Her situation is so depressing. I don't even like to go there. I don't know if that's good or bad. Am I inhumane? I hate going to her house. It's just so depressed she lives that way. It's so sad. Oh, she can't walk, living in a shed, a shack, with no air conditioning, no run, just terrible, man. Hey, it's Noogie Life. What's up, Noog Life? Man, it's really sad. There's so many situations like that. I have to distance myself from it. The problem, I get hyper-focused on other people's problem when I have to fix my own stuff, Yeah, I have to be careful not to be hyper-focused on other people's stuff. Who brings her food? I guess neighbors and kids nearby. And she has a challenge, man. It's a shame. She's in her 80s now, and she's going through all these things in her life. Yeah, I don't really understand how she. It's just sad. It's such a sad situation. Can you imagine being bedridden in like a terrible place? Very sad. Well, sometimes it challenges my faith when I see people that have to live that way around many other people, you know. When you see a community surrounding a person that's in that bad a shape and everybody overlooks it. Romar had so much potential. Yeah, I don't really know what happened to him now. It's easy to get too involved. It is. It's really very easy to get overly involved. It's hard. But I have to be honest. If I had money, I would do it just to do it, you know? I don't care. I would make it part of my job to do it. You know, if I had plenty of money, I'd just go and help folks all the time, not worry about it. So it's something I would do daily. I would not think about it. I just can't. I have to financially support a family now, so I have issues, you know. I can't just go off on a tangent helping the other folks. I want to, but I can't. Yeah, I'm shocked at what I'm able to overcome every year. I guess wasn't what doesn't bust us in half keeps us together. I really get a lot of challenges around the world, but I chose my life. Yeah, I'm really hoping 2023 works out better, Deb. It's been such a challenge. The numbers lady, she's still there. I seen her today. Right when we were leaving, the number lady walked by the car. She's still hustling the numbers. She's hilarious. For you that don't know, there's a lady who sells tickets to the Daily Number. Yeah, family comes first. Old lady sells numbers to a game, but nobody ever wins. We think she just makes it up. But everybody gives her money for these tickets. I think she's selling fake numbers and has been for years. She got a little lottery scam she created. She was there today. She cracked me up. She was walking down the street, little tiny lady. Yeah, it's like a fake lottery. It's hilarious. Today she had her pad, she had a pen and a pencil behind her ear, and she was walking down the street, and she was just, "What's your number? What's your?" She made up her own lottery. Just made it up. Screw the government. I'm gonna have my own lottery. It's just hilarious, you know. She had to find a way to make a living. John's girlfriend. Happy New Year, yeah. The lottery lady. I think it's funny. Some people's creative way of making a living cracks me up. Some piss me off. Today, these damn parking lot mafia over here, I hate this. My dad is, he's doing pretty good. He has he has some memory issues, So age and dementia and a bit of Alzheimer's is kicking in on him. Yeah, he's getting challenged now, unfortunately. He goes through stages. About last month, it wasn't a good month. This month seems to be better. Yeah, it's sad. Some months are good, some are bad. It just depends on the memory thing. I felt invested in Romel. Would really like to know where he is at. If you want to know about Romel, Hinsdale girl keeps in touch with him today still. You know, keeps in touch with him. So if you want to know about it, contact Hinsdale girl. When she's in the chat, she may be asleep. She's usually here. You can ask her about the update of what's going on in his life. I had to surrender my help. There you go. Hinsdale's here. Hinsdale, give them a Romel update, please. How is he doing? What's going on? Did he get his hand fixed? Yeah, can you guys give him an update on him? And I'm curious, where did his family move to? How far away? It'll take a while for the whole chat to circle around. See what I mean about the time on the chat here? Time somebody responds to the questions, the delay is incredible. I apologize. That's just YouTube. I think Hinsdale's typing out an answer for you. We'll see. It takes 10 minutes for a damn replies on this damn network here. I'd like to get a timer. Somebody put up a number one, and then I'm going to count it. Can somebody type number one or just type hello? Okay. He is doing well. He lives in the muddy shack, but doing what he can. I think we're waiting for an update. Yeah. One. Okay. I'm going to start counting. Put it number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Put up a number 2, 14. Okay. There's about a 15-second delay between the comments. That's weird, huh? 15 seconds is unacceptable. 3. Yeah, it's very unacceptable, Joe. It's 15 seconds in between comments. That's incredible. You can't have a damn conversation with a 15-minute stutter. Anyway, we'll do the best we can. Yeah, see, I was on a YouTube live, people are halfway asleep, almost 2 a.m. in San Francisco. Well, that's okay. San Francisco, you'll be up in 22 hours for New Year's. No, 2 a.m., 12 hours will be 2. Oh my God, you got a long way to go. Does Romel still live in the same area? He is in doing the ROTC even with his hurt arm from when he got cut. Yeah, Romeo's handicapped, man. It's so sad, you know. For those who don't know, Romeo went out with a group of guys, and one of them was like a drug addict and cut his hand and cut all his tendons in his hand. So now Romeo has a handicapped hand. So that pretty much ruined his chances at becoming a seaman. So he got like a drug addict, alcoholic, stabbed him with a bottle and cut the tendons in his arm. And they don't have the money to repair that. When you reset, it takes you off, yeah. So it's kind of sad. I know he's in ROTC, but I don't think you can be a merchant marine with a handicapped arm. I don't think they accept you. He had a lot of good promise, man. The simplest of things that affect other people's life. He moved, his house was wiped out with the old place by the tick house and moved nearby, but not walking distance. Okay. So that's why we don't see him around. Really, poor lady. Wow. We could get involved in sub-stories here. We could have a whole TV series. Thank you for the update. Romel had the most promise of them all. He did. He was the one I really thought would become a seaman and successful. But with this handicap nerve tendon damage in his hand, I don't know what they do. I don't even know if now that it's been so long since he got stabbed and the tendons have been disconnected, can they reconnect them even? I'm not a surgeon. I don't know how long it takes to fix those things. Does anybody know? Whatever you give her to take away and sell it. Oh, maybe. Yeah, I'm not really sure what they, I don't know. Can you do, if you've been hurt today, a year later, can they fix a tendon or can they not? I don't have an idea about this. Yeah, I don't know about it. They stabbed him with a broken bottle, either a Coke or a beer bottle. It's really bad. It's unfreaking believable. And the funny thing, it was a neighbor, and they didn't really take action like they should. The guy should have in trouble for it, you know? It's harder, but can work sometimes. Okay. It's taken care of. I don't know what they're going to do. I can't really get involved in that, you know. I got too many other things going on. I can't do another fundraiser on the deal. You should do a GoFundMe for his surgery, Hinsdale. I'll share it out, but I can't really get involved. It's a big process to fundraise for people. Randy, you're less inclined to help the local boys as you once were. Yeah, because we put in all the investment went bad. You know, that's the problem. It kind of, I did all that. I spent a month of my annual vacation fixing one gentleman, the young boy. I'm not going to say his name over and over, but we got him in school. We went him to the doctor, got him to we did so much work and he ran off. He just kept running away and some people you can't fix. You just can't, it is what it is. Some people are just not made to be helped, no matter how hard you try. Yeah, we invested in the wrong kid, sorry to say. You're right about that. Invested in the runaway, headache person. Bought him clothes and shoes and paid for his school. Remember, Vanjie helped. We spent a month on that damn thing. I remember giving the kids haircuts. Yeah, haircuts, clothes, everything you could do. Anyway, that didn't work out. Then the other boy gets stabbed by a drug addict and ends up handicapped. Dear God, their drama just won't stop. Hold on, somebody's outside of my house. Yeah, the massages was a miracle. Hold on a second. Somebody's at my house. Sounds like. What the heck is the noise? Huh. Maxine, you want to go outside? Come on, girl. Maxine, come on out. Yeah, come on out. You got to go to the bathroom. You've been in the house 8 hours. Take care of your business. Old Maxine sitting in the house for 8 hours. Don't go over there. Go down there and use the bathroom where you always go. On, go. Use the bathroom. Are you being weird? Oh, I got to get the rest of my boat stuff off the porch this week. I've taken the whole patio and part of the carport with all my boating stuff. I need to get it all out of here. My boating stuff. There you go. Take a pee. Uh, all my boating stuff is taking up half the space of the inside and outside of the house. Oh, I've been sitting here, as you can see, looking at YouTube myself, trying to see what we can see. Well, I am going to go ahead and end the live YouTube. I okay, I gotta know, what has been your favorite experience with or on a boat? What a favorite experience? Yesterday was nice sailing. That was nice. Yesterday was the first nice experience I've had. That's it. But from the beginning of the dream to the actual getting in the water and having a good sail was only yesterday. All right, Sammy and everybody here, we thank you. I'm going to go ahead and wind it down, chill out a little while. Yeah, Hensdale, if you want to try to see about old Romel and do something, maybe we can, if they can fix his arm, see how much it is. Yeah, Happy New Year to you guys. Catch you soon. Happy New Year. I may be on Twitch after a while. I'm waiting for all the fireworks and dynamite to start flying through the air, and then I was going to go live on Twitch and show people. All right, bye for now. Thank you again, everyone. We appreciate you. Yeah, Hensdale, see what it would cost. Maybe we can do a fundraiser somehow. All right, bye for now.